What time is it? It is Monday morning. Well, Tuesday, January 11th at 8:13 a.m. in the morning. So since it's quiet in here, I was like, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna come in here and try to do some readings today. But the reason why my thing is called the Ying and the Yang, because me and my son was talking yesterday, and we was talking about balance, with your feminine and your masculine energy. So the download I had got, I'm gonna just say it because it's like this. Like I think the problems and the issue is nowadays is that women just don't know how to be women no more. Like I don't know where they're getting all this hostility and masculine energy from. Like there's no balance in households anymore. Is basically more of the woman trying to be the man, not letting the man be the man not letting the woman be the woman, you know, or he even fighting for the woman to be the woman, like cook, clean, do something, and women starting to feel like, oh, that's all we good for, and this and that. But this is what our ancestors used to do, So I don't know why it's a complaint now. I think it's just the generation that's growing up now. Like they feel as though they don't have to do all that. They feel as though I don't know where it's coming from. Like if they're a woman, if they work, then they don't have to cook and clean like they used to, like they great grandparents used to do. Like, but that's balance out the yin and the yang in the household. And like I always say, like if you're a man and you're a woman and you come together and y'all talking about moving in together, y'all should have that discussion. Like everybody know they fucking role. I'm not saying that it's just a role for a woman just to be cooking and cleaning and barefoot and pregnant. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be no chauvinist. But a man should know his duties. A woman should know her duties as being a woman. Like it's too much masculine energy in the household. It's like the woman want to be the man and the man want to be the man. So people need to know how to start balancing that out. Like straight up. I was just talking to my son about that. Like yin and yang and the balancing the masculine energy, the good and the bad, you know. And also I discuss a lot of things with my friends. Like when I be helping my friends with different situations, even my sister, she going through her problems with, um, her relationship and stuff. And I tell her like most of the time, like you need to learn how to like just be feminine. Like it's too much aggression. It's too much. Cause I know you want to go in. Cause I used to do that. Like I would be wanting to go in, especially when like the man is coming, sideways at you and he's talking to you. Like the men, I think they need to balance their feminine energy a little bit more because men be really a fucking aggressive. Like it's like, are you in a relationship with a man or are you in a relationship with a woman? That's what it seemed like to me. Like you're talking to your woman like she's a masculine. Like you're not trying to be feather your feminine side of you, like being sensitive to a woman's needs no more. So that's why in the households now, it's like everybody in the household has a masculine energy down to the kids. It's like the daughter in your house has a masculine energy. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like no, everybody wants to be a masculine for some reason. And it's crazy as hell because that's why it's never working out in the households because everybody's trying to be a masculine energy. Nobody is balancing out the household now. The woman wants to be the man, and time her man, like it's always aggression. I'm starting to notice that, like, you can't ask a woman a question, and I'm getting on the women too. It's not just the men. Every time a man asks you a question, and it depends on, yes, how he asks you the question, because they can't be aggressive when they come out, and it could be from something that happened in the past that y'all had discussions or arguments or whatever. So he's still being aggressive. He don't know how to go take his time and go meditate and process things before he come at you. Hostility, basing on both sides, both parts. Maybe could be a little bit of um in the bedroom situations, whatever, they both got aggression because maybe they ain't getting none, or whatever the situation is. So this is the problem, like in most households, and most people would say it's in the black household, black woman and black man household. But actually, it's all over. It's any culture. It don't really matter. It's like whether black, white, purple, whatever. Most women is trying to be the masculine energy in the household. Like there's no feminine energy in there. Now I ain't gonna say every household. Most women, like, they love to go shopping. They love, that's that feminine energy, love to go shopping, love to take care of their man, love to cook and all that, and outweigh and balancing out the feminine energy in the household. But when you got just a woman, just like, I guess that's why they say it's better to be on the rooftop than in a house with a brawling woman, because it's basically talking about masculine energy. Like, she has more aggression and masculine energy than the man. Like, you're trying to be the man. That's just basically what you're trying to be. You're not trying to be a feminine energy. You got too much. It's like even when women go to the gym now, like, I don't like it. It's not. It's my opinion. I don't like it when woman wants to go to the gym. I can see your abs and your legs, like, um, you want to make sure that is intact, your stomach and all that. And I'm doing good in my stomach, ain't I, y'all? Like, it's going. So I'm getting back to my size when I was like, what, 20 years old. So I'm happy with it. I'm doing my work, but it's like when they go to the gym, it's like they got muscles. Like, you want all muscle. You want to look like a man. Like, I don't like that. Like, why you can't just go to the gym and keep your feminine energy, your feminine physique, and stuff like that. Your face, your everything. I don't understand it, and this is why I be saying, like, it's everybody want to be masculine. Like, it's too much masculine energy in the world, and this is where the world is now. Like, and when I say masculine energy, like, you even got women, like, I can understand you hood, but you really try to be more hood than a nigga. Like, let them men do their thing and be hood if they want to be hood. Like, I don't understand it, and this is started to be a problem because I think it started with the ride or die chick type. I want the ride or die chick. So a lot of the men, I'm gonna say y'all started this. So you can't be mad at the woman because y'all started this. You a ride or die chick. Somebody gonna ride or die for you, the Bonnie and Clyde type environment. So you basically started this with this. I want to ride or die chick. So now you got your ride or die chick, and you don't like it. You don't handle it. Some men like it, turn them on or whatever for whatever reason. But you want your woman to be feminine. You don't want your why would you want it just don't. You might as well just go out and get a man. If you want a woman that lays beside you that act like a dude, that's the shit that don't be making no sense to me. And that's why it's like no balance in the household at all. There's no balance. It's all masculine energy. That should be crazy as hell. I'd be like, what the hell? I'd be like, why they feminine until why they go shopping. They feminine why they want to go shopping and take their man money and shit like that, and get their nails did and stuff like that. But when it comes to, like, when they talk out their mouth and how they talk, ratchet and hood and all that, that's that masculine. And you want to be masculine now. You want to be. I want to prove to everybody I'm hardcore. Like, I could be harder than, and I can see it like in the rap industry. Like, of course. But when you home with your man, or you're being seen out in public or something like that, and you're holding a masculine energy, like, that would scare men away from you. Because some men away from you, some men that are alpha males, like, they don't want somebody that's manly like them. They want somebody that's pure feminine, an empress. They don't want somebody that's just like all the time ratchet, all the time talking ratchet, looking ratchet. And like I said before, the bodybuilders, like, if that's your sport, if that's what you do, to each his own. But I just don't like that. I don't think that's feminine at all. It's too freaking masculine for me, yo. Like, I can see soccer and things like that. And I'm not saying, oh no, we shouldn't be doing what men doing and stuff like that. What I'm saying is, like, I think this is where it all started. Like when they started the feminist route, like yeah, we can do what men do. We can work. I can understand all that. You want to work and all that, but where when you come home, like where is the feminine energy? Like you're talking aggressive to your man. You just like I ain't cooking. We can order out. Why I gotta cook all the time? This and that. This and people get offended when you say this is your job as a woman. It is. It is. Don't you? I mean, when your child is birth, you give birth to your child. Ain't your ain't your child you feeding your child like? So you feel as though that's the problem. That's not feminine energy. You giving your child feminine energy. When your child comes out, who the first face that he see is a feminine energy. He sees the man next. So that's what I'm saying. Like balancing out the yin and the yang. Why are you trying to be so masculine? I hate that when women do that. Like when I go to somebody's house and they arguing, it's like the woman is really trying to be outweigh the man and masculine. You fighting your man, y'all fighting and shit like dudes. Like that shit is not cute, bro. It is not. I'm gonna try to get to my Earth Wiz, but I wanted to put that out there because I can't stand. Like I can understand. Oh my god, I can't stand that. Like even when I see girls acting like dudes, like there is no masculine, there's no feminine energy really left on this earth. Like this is why the earth is like it is. And I keep telling you, like the universe go off people vibrations and frequencies and stuff like that. So if the world is not balanced, like if we're not balancing out the world as far as feminine and masculine energy, and it's all masculinity, this is why the tornadoes, this is why the hurricanes coming. This is because the world is not balanced out. It's mostly all masculine energy, bro. People don't understand that. Like this is all masculine energy. I don't like it. Everybody want to be masculine. Nobody wants to be feminine no more. Like, what is the problem with being a feminine now? It's like women have a problem with being feminine now. Like you go get your nails did, you'll go get your hair did, you'll go do all that. It's feminine. But then as soon as you get in the house, you turn right to a man. And men don't like that. Like, the hell did, like they be like, what the hell did I marry? What the hell did I get involved with? Like, you was feminine when I first met you. Now you just all manly. Like, get the hell out of here. I don't know. I was just discussing that with my son. So we're gonna do we're gonna do earth signs, we Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm gonna get into this. I was having fun. I'm still on my vacay, but I'm still having my fun. I had to wait till we get quiet in here. You know, I've been going out, having fun with my sister, and my family is healing. So I'm happy about that. And that's what it's all about, like healing your family, like whatever wounds that you had. King of Cups came out first. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Um, Two of Pentacles, Earth. I just wanted to say that, like, we need more feminine energy in this world for this world to be balanced out, and this is why the world is so much chaos. Everybody wants to be a man. I don't know where that comes from. Like, I really don't. I don't know where that comes from. And even when I watch the news, it's like more masculine energy. Even with the women, it's like, why do y'all want to be so hard? I don't know. Ice cold. Maybe I understand things you went through your childhood and all that, but maybe that got something to do with. That's why you should seek help, get help, heal. A lot of people ain't healing. We got King of Cups, Two of Pentacles. We got Four of Swords, Earth signs. We got air, water, earth out here. So you could be dealing with a water sign, air sign. This could be aspects in your natal charts. And and there's water on the bottom of his feet. I always look at the water at the bottom of his feet because I say that's like dealing with some emotions as far as trying to be in this King of Cup modes. hmm I feel as though the Earth sign is working on something very strategic and hard. Um, maybe I'm seeing all this stuff on the table. Maybe this Earth sign feel like got a lot on his plate. Like she got a lot on his plate right now, and try to get into this meditation mode, but maybe got so much chaos around you. Maybe like during this pandemic, people had to move in with you or something, or you had to move in with family, and now it's just like you was trying to be fruitful, but something must have came about where as though you had to move in with your family members or something. So you trying to work on a craft, some type of craft to work your way back out of it. Maybe you fell on hard times during the pandemic. And you trying to find peace. That's what I'm seeing with the four swords. You trying to find some type of peace, resolution to something. Looking in the back too, like something. I'm looking at spring. I don't know why I'm picking up spring. Queen of Cups. Water sign coming out a lot. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. So I'm seeing you in the middle. I could be talking to a feminine and a masculine energy, or this could be a brother and sister that's going through this right now. A water and an earth sign going through this, like a brother and a sister had to move in with their mother and their father. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Maybe you did this in the springtime. Yeah, Six of Swords. You want to move forward, like maybe it's conflict in this household. Maybe your brother and your sister, you don't get along with your sister or your brother or your mom and your dad. And you hate that you had to go back there to like, and this probably happened during the spring. So like you're been working on craft and you trying to find time to yourself. That's what I'm seeing with the Four of Swords. You trying to find time to yourself to get away with yourself. Meditate, rest, to be able to work on your craft. And maybe this happened like you moved in first, and maybe your sister came next. Maybe had to stop college for a while. One of you, your brother, you or your sister, your brother, one of y'all had to come out of college in order to move in with your parents. And this was during the spring. And you find it hard like to work on your craft. Like you can't find no peace because there's so many people in the house. So with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, there's some type of wisdom that you're trying to accumulate. It's a lot of water. It's a lot of emotions. Maybe you met somebody too that's overseas. I'm getting that too. And you probably working on something to save up money. You probably lost your job during this pandemic. You had to move in with your parents. You feeling some type of way because you're trying to find time to yourself. It seems like you can't find time to yourself. Um, Me getting the 6 out of swords, like you had to move from somewhere, like I just said, college, something like you had to come back home. You kind of regretting this. Maybe you was somewhere overseas. Maybe you was somewhere overseas in school or something like that. Maybe it was some type of program or something that you was in or something overseas. You had to, and now you're regretting like you had to come back home during the pandemic. So everything is filled like a lot of emotions because there's a lot of water out here. Earth signs. And maybe it's some other type of wisdom that you're trying to obtain, like work on something with the Two of Pentacles, work on some type of craft to regain your stability in life, in the world. Something that you think is going to make you fruitful later on. And maybe because I'm seeing the spring, maybe you want to get this done by the spring so you can move forward. Okay. We also got fire sign out here too. Ra. Ra. So I'm seeing green and purple out here. Purple to me represent royalty. So maybe, and he got a purple cape on. So maybe you doing, and I see purple grapes, fruit, working on something, ancient wisdom. So maybe you're trying to do a DNA test too to find out where you are from. Like if you are connected to some type of royal bloodline or something. Because I see him, the crown, the cup. Yeah, you trying to see if you trying to do some type of DNA test to prove if you what's your bloodline. That's probably why I'm seeing the fire sign out here. Some type of ancient bloodline. You could be trying to see if you. I'm gonna try to get this. Maybe you believe you connected to. Or maybe it came out that you are connected to some type of royal bloodline. Because when I see this, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, so I'm seeing a son, a father, a mother, and it's probably 2 boys and a girl, the mother and the father. So you doing a family tree, and this is what I get out of this too, like a family tree. You try to find out if you're connected to some type of ancient bloodline. Earth sign, that's good. I know I did my DNA test. It was interesting what I found out. I was like, wow, okay. Got a little bit of Irish in me. It's like, wow, got Irish in me? That's why I probably like my hair, like me and my sister when we was growing up. In the summertime, both our hair used to turn sandy brown. Like we had black hair, but in the summer when the sun hit our hair, it just changed colors. Like it used to change into like a sandy brown, reddish sandy brown. And we used to like wonder why our hair changed colors like that. So maybe that's the Irish blood. So, all right, come on, Earth signs, so it could be you working on a family tree. That could be what I'm getting. That you working on your family tree, your family bloodline, some type of ancient bloodline. You could be connected. You probably found out you connected to some type of ancient um, bloodline. You trying to gain wisdom about it. Okay, Earth sign. Come on. Come on, Ryan. I said I was going to do all these cards, but they all came out, so they must want to speak. Another fire sign, the magician, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Like I said, you probably in the household where it is causing a little bit of conflict. Um, like I said, the Four of Pentacles, working on some type of craft. And like I said, it could be your bloodline. I'm seeing a lot of red come out, and it's interesting that I got red on, because this is a lot of red. And you're standing in the middle, and like I said, you see this right here, like I said, see him with the purple? And I see somebody in the middle, like you're connecting the dots of your family tree, and you see the ship back there. So this is a fire sign. This is a water sign. So this can be in your chart or in your family chart. So you're trying to connect the dots to some type of, maybe it could be like Rome. Maybe you just found out the Roman Empire. I don't know why I'm getting, because I see Romans in here. Caveman. I don't know why I'm seeing that. This look like a caveman to me in here. So you're doing something with your bloodline, like and there's a lot of water in here. So you could have just found out that you related to some type of royal, or this could be the royal priesthood. See him standing there, and he on here. He on the he's on the throne. So, and like I said, Roman. I'm looking at that and see this man. It's two in here, like some type of army, Roman army. And maybe you could have found out like about battles that was done back then with your family, your royal blood. You could be researching too, like if there was any inheritance left. I see you spent money on this too. Like, let me get my I gotta get my charger. I thought this was charging. This is crazy. Okay, let me get my charger. So yeah, I'm seeing like, y'all gotta excuse me. Let me put this in here. I hope it holds. I gotta do other readings too. Put this in there. Okay, let's try to hold that. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit high, but okay. Let's see. I can hold it there. Hopefully it holds. Sorry about that, y'all, but I'm seeing the hell. Okay, I don't need this today, so I'm gonna hold this. Try to hold it. All right. I don't know why I keep moving like that. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to put these cards like up on it so it won't fall or something. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought this thing was charged, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it like that so I can finish our reading. But you paid money for this DNA test. You probably found out somebody in your family used to practice magic. Maybe they was a warlock in your bloodline. a magician, a warlock. Mm-hmm. Eight of Cups. So some secrets came out about it. Maybe you told your mom and your dad about this. They didn't want to hear about this because, especially when you got to the point where you paid money to, like, this is what I'm seeing, like, the vine tree. It's something about the vine tree. So maybe it could be like you probably found out you was a descendant because he looks like the picture that they put of Jesus. You could have found out you was a descendant of Jesus, like your bloodline goes way back to Jesus. But then, and you also in your bloodline, um, the magician. So it don't have to be a. I'm just seeing this as this is Jesus when he was younger. This is him when he was older. And remember they said he was a carpenter. So like I said, maybe you found out he was a descendant, like your bloodline runs deep with like a descendant of Jesus. This him when he was younger. Or maybe you always knew that you had some type of connection with Jesus. You wanted to find out, and that's why I'm seeing the vines, the magician. Let's see. The magician and the grapes. The magician and the grapes. So I can see this as Joseph and Jesus. Joseph's teaching Jesus the craft of carpentry. And the vine. I am the vine, the truth, and the life. And it got it here too. Got it twice. So it's something to do with the vine, bloodline, tree of life. Or maybe you're trying to find out about the tree of life. And finding out, yeah, like I said, the magician. Jesus was a magician. About all his miracles that he performed during that time. So I'm just seeing this as like ancient, like something to deal with Joseph, Jesus, maybe Mary. You trying to learn some type of secret about this. You're studying this. You did your DNA test, or you paid. You paid to get it done about your bloodline, your tree. See, like your tree, you paid for this to find out about your ancestors and if you're connected to Jesus, Joseph. You probably even traveled to go find out to that Jerusalem, something like that. This is all ancient to me. This all just seems ancient to me. Like, look, Joseph, Mary Magdalene, and Mary. You probably found out you are a descendant of Jesus, the royal priesthood. And I don't know why, like how he turned the water into wine. See, like you could take that as that too. Like he turned the water into wine. You trying to find out study on this, like how he did that with his powers, all that. Yeah, I think you even took trips to find this out to Jerusalem because this looked like some ancient place that you went to. Joseph and Jesus when he was younger. You trying to find out about all the you studying on this, and this is what I'm seeing when I see this. Like you're studying on this. Even the tree is in here. Yeah, trying to learn some secrets about some ancient wisdom, dealing with Joseph, Mary Magdalene, Jesus. So this is the younger version of Jesus. This is the older. Now he's sitting on his throne. So you trying to find out something about what's going on with Mary Magdalene, the empire back then. I can see this like the boat, the ship. Remember when he got out? Like this is a story like of Jesus. Like remember he walked on water and he had his some of his disciples with him and all that during the storm and all that. And see he just sitting there with his arms on like I told you I could do this. And the Roman Empire. You trying to learn about all this. The fights, the wars back then. You're trying to get some ancient knowledge on this. You're studying this. And maybe, like I said, when I was seeing the spring, maybe you're thinking about taking a trip this spring to Jerusalem. You're trying to learn about this. Earth signs. It could be a divine feminine or divine masculine. You probably found out you have some type of bloodline connected to Jesus. I don't know how you would find that out, but because I don't think there's no blood from him that they can get. So it could be ancient wisdom, far as like pharaohs and um, Cleopatra, things of that nature. You're trying to find out about some type of power that you have. Also, maybe you have you had some type of power since you was a child. You realized it. Earth sign came out again. You trying to find out you some type of leader. Maybe you trying to find out one of your descendants was a leader, like royal, like I just said, royal, purple. That's what I gotta get out of that. Some type of ancient wisdom you're trying to find out and trying to connect the dots because you found out when you was younger, and this is even a young person in the middle. You trying to find out if you have some type of power. And I feel as though even with these cards coming out, I feel as though you do, and you are connected to it because there's too much purple coming out. You recognize this when you were small, or maybe your mother and your father recognize this also. Someone in your family recognized that you had some type of power, like you were some type of leader, and you just wanted something to confirm that, and maybe you took a DNA test. Yep. But me getting this energy from these cards, I feel as though you are a part of some type of royal fire sign. Came out again. Ten of Wands. Like I feel like you feel bound to this because you really want to know. Like what is your power? Because it's just like too much fire coming out. Like what is your power? What is your actual powers? Red. I see. I'm just seeing this. It's funny I'm wearing red too. But red, see this? You're trying to find out what type of powers you possess, basically. You probably realized this since you was a child. This is a lot of fire. Something to do with ancient wisdom also. And like I said, maybe a descendant of Jesus, maybe the Egyptian days, commit days. You're trying to connect the dots and figure out how you got this power. So you meditate on this. Higher since this year came in, I think you're doing higher ascension, like you're doing higher meditations. You could be working on your chakras. You could be doing that. I can see purple, crown chakra, red, root chakras, all that. Maybe this got something to do with root chakras and crown chakra. So you really working on, you ascending, your third eye is opening, you starting to see a lot of things, you sitting still. Yeah. I'm feeling like you are some type of leader, and you have found this out through some type of power you possess. Meditation, like you was shown it. Maybe you had a dream about Joseph and Jesus when he was young. Earth signs. But if you want to get confirmation, I feel as though yes, you possess some type of power and some type of leadership role, and you need to work on it. And you need to work on your crown chakra. Green, purple, no gold. I used to have that pad, but purple crown chakras, root chakras, green is that your sacral chakra. You need to go look up what chakras these colors are: green, emerald, purple, red. Those are chakras you need to work on, and it won't be a secret no more. You don't need to abandon ship because you get tired or you feel bound because you really try to know your powers. You do got powers. Some type of leadership role. You like really crafting on this. It's causing conflict within your head. If you needed confirmation, I'm giving you confirmation. Yes, you have some type of ancient knowledge, some type of power, some type of leadership role. You are connected to someone that was very powerful, royal. If you need your confirmation for that, the world is going to turn into your favor on this. If you work on those chakras, you're going to be enlightened to exactly who you are, what type of leadership role you should be playing now. Maybe somebody told you that. Maybe an older person told you this, because I'm looking at these people. Maybe 3 people told you this while you was growing up. An older lady. It could be somebody in your family. It could have been, yeah, it could have been a lot of people, because the people that's going on this will is, and there's 3 other people around this will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some people probably told you this. And they probably told you need to work on it. They probably also told you need to start working on it so you could be enlightened. See that hole with the light? So you just need a confirmation. And if this is your confirmation, earth sign, you are connected. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You probably had a bunch of dreams about this. Because this is what I see. This is like ascension. This is like another dimension. So when you sleep, you probably go to other dimensions, and you know this, and you're trying to figure out what your powers are. Powers. Power. You're trying to figure that out. and how to use them, basically, how to use your powers. Anything else, Ra? Anything else, Ra, for the earth signs? So this is your confirmation. Yes. Here we go with purple again. Like I said, royalty. So yes, there's your answer. I don't have my book on what the eagle, the hawk means, but I know hawk is basically a higher ascension. Like I said, you see him like the same thing sitting in a different dimension, it looks like to me. With the ball in his hand. And the hawk turned towards the ball. So I don't have my book with me with all the animals, spiritual meanings, but I know a hawk. I have a lot of hawk feathers. I found a lot of hawk feathers, owl feathers, all that. So it's high honors. So some type of royal bloodline you're connected to has a high honors. Yep. So this is your confirmation. If you want your confirmation earth signs, that's your confirmation right there. The last card that came out was the Emperor. Purple. So work on your crown chakra and him holding the ball in his hand like that to open up your third eye. And the hawk sitting right there on his shoulder, to open up your third eye, you need to work on your crown chakra. And then you'll start getting more and keep meditating like you are. You already getting there. You already figuring it out. And it's gonna really like blow your mind when you find out like who you are descended of. Yep, and this cherry at the bottom. It's gonna come fast. That was good. Okay. I should have opened up that Emperor card, but next air sign Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's see what we got for you today. My spirited warriors. I told y'all I was gonna get back with y'all. Even if I'm on vacation. I be out enjoying myself, trust me. Not like that. I be in here meditating, get my downloads channeling most of the time, but I go out with my family. I haven't been out in a while. Like, I don't really have fun like that. I really don't. Like, it used to be kind of stressful. So, like, God, I'm gonna go out and have fun sometimes, too. But, and I'm gonna tell y'all, no matter what, y'all stay humble. I know it's hard in this world today, but y'all stay humble. Like, if you have to go through conflict in your house or something like that, stay humble. Soon it will be over. Don't even worry about it. You will be able to find your own place. Manifest what you need to manifest to find your own place and your own peace. For now, if you need to find peace, wait till everybody go to sleep. Sometimes you make a little if you got a closet, make a little thing in your closet where you go to prayer time, meditations, whatever you decide to do. I still get my meditations in. I still be having my mantras on, all that. I be doing my mantras, reversals, all that. I don't never stop doing it. I don't care what I'm doing. Like, I'm on it. Four of Pentacles. So this card came out again. Maybe I need to shuffle a little bit more. Sound like the same cards coming out. Maybe I should use my other cards. But my cards is holding that up. These are my old cards. And I just noticed it too. Purple. So when I was talking about that, yes, you are part of the royal priesthood. The chosen generation. There you go. You was wanting to know. Now you know. Earth sign. Whoever I'm talking to that's researching that. You got your confirmation. Now go with it. I have my purple crystal over here too. Yeah. That's crazy. So let's find out some more air signs. I can't stand this chair. I gotta like this chair is so short. I'm used to my desk chair. I'm not used to this. Okay, let's go. So many cars be coming out. Okay, Ron, what do you have to tell us about the air signs? What do you have to tell us about the air signs? Oh, I meant to say this too. I'm seeing the youngins coming. I told you they coming. These little high priestess and these priests, they coming. They getting younger and younger too. They coming. I'm like, hey, get it in. Shoot, I ain't hating. I told you they coming. Let's see what I don't know why that card keep coming out, Four of Pentacles, but we're gonna go ahead and shuffle these cards like real good. Get this out of the way. Air signs. They coming. It's gonna be more. Watch this. It's gonna get even. Terryland is gonna be filled with them. Trying to tell you, it's gonna be flooded with them. 9-year-olds, 2-year-olds. These are hybrids. They coming. And it's all right. Don't be judging them. If you get mad because somebody has, little kids have gifts just as well as you or more gifts than you, something wrong with you. Like if you get mad at kids that might be having better gifts than you, something's wrong with you. You really need to go get checked. For real. Get your head checked. Told you they was coming. There's a little boy that I be watching. He a prophet, I guess. And it's a girl that just came out. She's young. I guess she's one of the tarot readers' daughters. So I be watching everybody. I don't be stalking people to try to get no copy because I don't have to copy off of nobody. I'm gonna say this again. Like I get mad downloads and channeling. Like I really don't. I ain't bragging, but I really don't need no cards. I get downloads. I send. If I want to talk to somebody telepathy, I send messages to people. They don't even know that either. Or some people we always just get the downloads because we're ascending. Some people just didn't ascend. Some people just on the same. I don't know how year after year you on the same thing. Like I said before, we ain't talking about no karmics. We ain't putting no energy into no karmics and all that stuff. We ascended. We're not doing it. I'm not doing that. Like I said, I'm here to help, heal. And I see it's a lot of people. I ain't gonna say no names anymore. I ain't mention no names no more, but they're helping. They have changed. Trust me. They're ascending. They getting my message. I don't know if people know this or not, but did you know you can pick out your color Phoenix now? Mine is gold. I have a gold metal Phoenix. You can pick out your Phoenix now. I don't know if y'all picked out your colors yet for your Phoenix, but I picked out mine. Mine is gold. So I don't know if y'all had y'all dreams yet about y'all Phoenix. If y'all don't know what a Phoenix is, go look it up. But I had mine about my hawk bird. Mine is gold. So I don't know if Terryland if they got that dream yet about the Phoenix. You can pick out your colors. I picked out mine. So pick out your colors. I don't know. Air sign, y'all got Nothing going on because I know y'all got something going on. Come on, Rye. Come on, Rye. I don't do reversals, so I don't know what that's about. But all right, there we go. Guess that's what they want to say. We got Aries out here. We got the Magician. We got Death card. We got Nine of Wands. We got Ten of Wands. We got Judgment. And we got Two of Cups. And at the bottom, we got Four Swords. He go to red again. Red, 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 red. Somebody need to work on their root chakra. That's the first thing I'm getting with all this red. It's a lot of red. Got the red moon. Red, red, red. See that? So first, I want to say work on your red, your root chakra. Could do something with your health. Um, oh my God, dragon head. Somebody need to work on a what time is it? Okay. Somebody needs to work on they south node. The root chakra and the south node. And maybe somebody is going through air sign is going through transformation about and me going with the red, they heart on their sleeve too much. Like you feel as though you too giving. This is kind of you find out you probably giving to the wrong people, and this is probably ruining your health. If somebody did something to you, trifling after you gave to them, could have been three people. You also can feel like that you want to get away, like you want to pack up your things and just get away. You want to take a vacation somewhere or something like that. You feel as though you wear your heart on your sleeve too much. You give too much to people and people betray you. But I'm seeing, like I said before, like I think you need to work on your root chakras. It's red. It's a lot of red. Um, if somebody try to do something towards your health, I feel as though these people is getting judgment upon, and I see it in the death. It's three people, and then in judgment, it's three people coming out the coffins. These people are gonna get judgment, so I wouldn't even worry about that. I mean karma. That's basically what I'm seeing. Karma for these three people who tried to bind you. Maybe they was doing. I don't even like putting that on my channel no more. Like I don't even want to talk about that no more. But they was doing something with like fire. It could have been a fire sign doing this. Fire, water signs, Scorpio, and the Aries. That's a fire sign too, also. So it could have been the Aries doing this, playing with fire, got burnt basically because this is what I'm seeing with fire. Playing Aries could have been playing with fire, got burned, trying to be a magician. Playing with binding spells. I don't like putting this on my channel no more because I'm tired of this energy, bro. Like, this is 2022. I don't want to put this out here. So somebody's still trying, and it's not fucking working. Somebody is trying this shit, like binding spells and candle. Like, if I see this is like matches, like candle. Like, they're trying to bind you, love spells, all this stuff. Um, maybe since the death here and this is here with the graveyard dirt. They go into the graveyard doing this, but judgment's about to be called. It's three people that's doing it, and I'm tired of talking about this. Like I didn't want to talk about this. I keep saying that I want to heal, but if somebody's doing this, they're about to get judgment on this. So I wouldn't even worry about it. It's not affecting you. It could have affected your health a little bit, but I feel as though like me looking in the back of this judgment card and seeing water back there, right here in the background. Like somebody must have told you to take a spiritual bath. You took it. So after you took it like that, it was broken. You see, like they came and broke. Your ancestors came and broke the spell. You also need to work on your south node. Uh, somebody must have told you to take a spiritual bath. You took a spiritual bath, and this was broken, and now judgment is being called upon these three people who's trying this air signs. And I don't like talking about this no more. Cause that shit just don't affect me. Like I said, you might feel a little reminiscent. You might get a little bit tired. That's how you can tell. Like people doing that. Like I've been full of energy. Like since I got out of the spot that I was at, and I took my vacay. I listened to my ancestors and was like, it'll be good for your energy, this and that. Since then, I've been feeling good. So if somebody is still doing this to you, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, trying to bind you, do love spells, candle magic, and all this stuff, and you took a spiritual bath, you need to work on your root chakra and work on your look at your south node also. You just need to, like, if you took that spiritual bath, it broke the spell. Or whatever you did broke whatever they was trying to do, and now it's gonna backfire on their ass. Point blank. It's about to backfire. They was trying to be they're a fake ass magician, basically. That's why I be telling people, I don't know why y'all mess with that stuff. It backfires. It backfires. They could have did this while the sun was going down. I don't know, some type of. I don't like talking about this stuff because that shit don't affect me. Like motherfuckers be trying to do that shit. Like even like my hair, like I gotta excuse my socks. But even like my hair is like growing back, like so healthy. Like everything is I cut my hair off. I had cut all my hair off. Like someone just told me to go in the bathroom, cut all my hair off. I cut all my hair off, and now my hair is like fully like growing everywhere. Like so, I'm happy with it. But I don't know. I mean, Aries could be an Aries doing this. It could be a fire. Well, Aries is a fire sign, but a water sign doing this on you, and you went and took a spiritual bath because it was kind of ruining your health a little bit, and you figured it out that this person was doing this, and your ancestors came and broke that. So, like I said, work on the root chakras now, because that. When I say root chakra too, also I keep saying, like, when they say the tree of life, people don't understand the tree of life. It's like the tree of life is you. You are the root. Your feet is the roots to your whole body. Like it's connected to your kidneys, your liver. It's connected to everything. So that's why when you go get like a massage on your feet, you be feeling so good. Like and everything be feeling. That's why they tell you like the detox from your feet because it cleans out your kidneys. It cleans out everything. That's why they tell you to do that because it's the root. Your root. It's funny, and I got on red too. The root. Your feet is the root to healing. I'm trying to tell you, like you need to work on your root chakra. Let me put my leg down. I be trying to get comfortable and stuff because this chair is just like so small. So yeah, whatever you did, it broke that. It broke whatever they were trying to do. I think maybe they were trying to do death spells on you, candle magic. I'm seeing this here like candle magic. They was an amateur. As soon as you got in that water, it's like it broke. And I can see them like whoever this is. It could have been a male doing this. Sitting here, see? Found in his own shit. Whatever he tried, now judgment is about to be called. Air signs. Here we go. Two of Swords. Air sign. So maybe it was a third party situation. And somebody got mad and started doing this on you. I told you, I hate talking about this. Like, and I see like these two people got like sandals on. This person don't got no shoes on. This person don't got no shoes on. That's bound. So binding spells, some type of, like I said, root, your root chakras, your feet. See, they don't got no shoes on their feet at the bottom. Root chakra. You need to work on that. Balance. The yin and the yang. Balance out your masculine and feminine energy too. This is what I was just saying. That's why I see them black and white column. Balance. Justice. The white and black column. Balance out your health. You need to balance out your health also. You need to start working on your health. Rebuilding your energy. Replenishing your energy. When you see the water on the back, replenishing your energy, your health. See that bar right there? You know that represents health. You need to start back regenerating your energy, and it could start with your root chakra, like working on your health. Drinking a lot of water. Drink water. See? Look at the cut in the water. Drink water. They had a lot of passion when they was doing this. Didn't work though. Air signs. So you good. I won't even worry about it. Walked all over you like a mat. That's the way I see it. Use you as a mat. Footstool. Sit back while I make your enemies your footstool. That's the way I get out of that. Well, the fortune turned into your favor. I told you. You was a light into this. Whatever you did, like maybe you took a spiritual bath, maybe type of what, I don't know, maybe you went to the ocean, maybe you went to the beach, that salt water probably broke it. You didn't even know it. Because we all know you take a spiritual bath and did sea salt. That breaks people trying to put, spells on you and stuff like that. Air signs. I hate getting these readings. I really do. I hate this because we out of this energy. We was talking about this in 2021. Spells and hexes and curses and all that other stuff. And I hope y'all listening to your mantras and all that other stuff to we do reversals, cord cutting, to get rid of people's energy off of you so you can move forward in your life. And you don't want those same energies like keep coming towards you. Like if they was a narcissist or something like that, you don't want to keep attracting that energy. So I hope that you, abandoning something. Like I said, if you went to the beach or something and you got in that ocean water, that sea water or whatever water you got in, that broke the spell. So it walked off of you, basically. And you found out that secret that somebody was trying to do that to you. So that's why I said I wouldn't even worry. It probably affected your health a little bit, but you need to work on your root chakras. Do some root chakras, meditations, that will help. Do some mantras, reversals, cord cutting, because if this has something to do with a third party situation, man, listen here. I don't be worried about that shit no more. I be so happy now. Like, I'm so happy. You're doing air signs now. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, Rod, is that it? I think that's basically what it is. They telling you if you got in some beach water, some sea water or something, somebody was doing some type of spell on you. And once you got in that water, it broke. And judgment is being called on this person. It could have been 3 people that had you in some type of third party situation, something like that. Maybe you didn't know this person had you in a third party situation. So they got mad at you. They started practicing this weak ass magic. That's some weak ass shit. That should be weak. Yo, you forgot I'm the magician. Did you forget I'm the magician? I was called to do this. So when you try to, especially on a fire sign, you try to work this shit on a Sagittarius and they chosen. Don't you know what you get for that, bro? You hell's gonna break loose. Like I got demons on my left and my right. Them motherfuckers be sending demons to motherfuckers. Like you don't know. I seen this all my life, so I know. Like that shit be crazy. Like and them motherfuckers don't be playing with them. Like I didn't want you to scrape them up that bad. Damn, I be like, I didn't want you to scrape them up that bad. God damn, they don't be playing them, man. Ancestors don't be playing, bro. And see this death here, right here. So hopefully nobody, whoever playing with that, hopefully that don't happen to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like motherfuckers don't know, yo. That shit come back on you, and then I'll be like, when it come to me, I be scared because I be like, when I was just learning of who I was and the power that I possess inside me, and I'm just starting to learn it, and I've been starting learning for like so long now. It's like, yo, I be telling motherfuckers stop playing with my energy, bro. Don't do that. And I be warning them, like, I be like, yo, don't play with my energy, bro, because I don't want nothing to happen to you. I don't want nothing to happen. And I think that's, and other motherfuckers be seeing that shit. Like, other motherfuckers can see, if you're a high vibrational person, you can see somebody with what, like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that. Motherfuckers that low vibrational, that just think about like the physical realm and not the spiritual realm, them motherfuckers get fucked up, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. That shit be crazy shit that be happening to motherfuckers. And I just be like, yo, just leave my energy alone. I'm trying to tell you, energy, bro. It's all about energy, that ether, bro. And I got nothing but fire in my natal charts. If you don't know nothing about natal charts, go look up your natal chart. I'm trying to tell you. Nothing but fire. I got earth, air, fire, water, but more fire. So that means karma, when a motherfucker just like fuck with me, it's gonna be extra bad, bro. And I be trying to warn people, like, don't do that, bro. Just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone and do not practice no magic on no person that got fire in their motherfucking sign like that, bro. You gonna catch the ether. That's the ether. All that fire is the ether. That gas, that nasty gas. You gonna catch it. That shit be crazy as fuck. Like shit that be happening to people. I just be like, yo, I didn't want that to happen. Well, my ancestors be like, well, they wanted to fuck with you, so. And I used to cry. I used to cry and stuff like that. And then once I got in touch with an African priest and he told me everything that was going on, like why I gotta happen, I was like, well, I can't do nothing but suck that shit up. You cannot play with somebody that got nothing but fire in their sign. Like fire, I got fire, extra 280 degrees of that shit. All together add up is like 1,000. So, and I don't know if you know anything about how to add the degrees up. Yeah, let me get that. I ain't gonna say that was a spirit and all that other stuff, because that's what most people would say. Oh, that was a spirit. Somebody don't want you to talk about it, but that's just because I'm sitting it on this, the way I'm setting this thing up like this, trying to live. So I don't know if y'all know anything about how to add, your fortune up and all that. Like I'm gonna show y'all this, like what I be writing down. See, I tell you I always study. These are the degrees of each sign. So basically 360. You gotta come up with 360, but I'm telling you, like, and this is how you find out your fortune number and all that. I'll discuss that later on, but I'm trying to tell you, like, this all I do is study, you know, but I took a break a little bit so I can enjoy my family, my son, all that. But I be writing all this stuff down, like that 360, that ether, bruh. I don't want to mess with that anymore for the air signs. Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, let's see. Because we got to get to the fire signs. I'm going to see what it say about the fire sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Anything else for the air signs? So far it's been good. Earth signs, air signs. Yeah. And creative opportunities about to come out of this. Because maybe somebody, like I said, was bonding you. Like, doing all types of bonding spell. Money. This could be money, health. Bringing you illusions. I'll get that out of the magician. Illusionist. So some type of creative idea. After you did all that, you broke that spell. It's coming. Something coming in for you. So, like I said, I won't even worry about that. I don't even like doing them energy readings. I really don't. I don't like doing them energy readings. Oh, I got some good news for y'all later on. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm happy, but let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna tell you too. Earth signs. You is under Venus. Air, you're under Saturn, and fire sign, we're under the Sun. And also the water sign, you're under Venus. So try to look where those placements is at. You can go on planetstoday.com and you can look up where your planets is at, placements at. I'll be doing that. I should have did that reading. Like, I could read off of that, like, far as looking at where the planets at and tell you exactly how you will be feeling to this day. You know, exactly what you probably would be going through. Study astrology too. I don't think Ra have anything else to say. He just wanted you to know that, like I said, since you got in that water, whatever type of water it was, is broken, and now something is coming in. So I think that's all he got to say for you, air sign. So we ain't worried about that, Ellie. Next, fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. My Sagittarius. See what they got for us. Our energy. Should I like this right here? This is red dragon blood sage. So you should have you some of this dragon blood sage. Yes. Got my candles lit too, also my incense. I can't really work in this little small space with this small table, but I'm doing it. So I'm getting this reading out today because I said I was going to do it. Since it's quieting in today, everybody went to work. Gotta make some phone calls today. There we go. Okay, come on. Fire signs. What we got for the fire signs? Ra. Water sign. So maybe a fire sign felt like they got abandoned by a water sign about some secrets. High priestess. Why did that come out? Bam! Intuition. You had intuition about this water sign probably doing something behind your back. You're balancing yourself out right now. Fire signs. You have high intuition about this secret that came out about a water sign. And now you're balancing yourself out. This situation, you're abandoning this situation. Moving forward. The world. Yep. It's a completion to this, like I just said. My readings just be so... I don't... Why? What are you doing? Fire sign. See the fire. Sword. Two heads together. Man and a woman connected. So there's some type of connection that you abandoned because you found out some secrets about this person. Moving forward, you could be a high priestess, balancing things out, balance, justice. You bring a balance to the situation. You brought balance to the situation, balance and justice. Now the world, since you did this, is coming to a completion. Everything is coming into completion. You're balancing out your emotions and all that, because I see water in here too. You're going towards your coins. You just like, you're high. I see the crown on her head. So yeah, crown on her head here, crown on her head on the high priestess. Keep telling you these columns means balance and justice. You brought balance to the situation with this water sign. You was on high alert. And now it's done. It's completed. Ain't no looking back. We're not on no Solomon and Gomorrah. Keep telling y'all this. We're not going to be doing these. Yep, King Cuts. Emotionally balanced, like I just said. Balance. Balance this situation out. You move forward. You don't have time no more for nobody's secrets, nobody BS. You surrendered. Gave up on the situation. You abandoned the situation. You abandoned. And since this is at his feet, that red meat, like I said, root chakra, or maybe you worked on that. And that's why you got intuition about what was going on with this water sign. And now, what? You in your King Cups in your High Priestess mode. No, that's right. Completed the cycle of lies, deceit. Don't got time for this no more. Follows your intuition. You abandon shit. You in your completion mode. The world's turning to your favor. Any more for the fire signs? We got water signs last, because a lot of water been coming out, so maybe they're gonna have a lot to say for the water signs. I don't know what y'all getting to. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancers, yeah, Earth sign came out. So maybe you working on something with an Earth sign. Maybe some type of collaboration you're gonna do with an Earth sign that's gonna make you some money, make you very fruitful. That's what you're concentrating on now. Your money, you're working on that. The Emperor came out. So you could be in this mode, or it's feminine. A high priestess is about to come. Wait a minute, listen here. Purple again. Working on that crown chakra. Very intuitive. High priestess. Balance. Balancing out them chakras. Working on something. Might be coming in collaboration with the earth sign. Surrender, gave up whatever was bounding you. Yep. Like I said, intuitive, relaxation, meditation. You ain't worried about shit. You ain't worried about a damn thing. Thank you, Ra. Humble. You just humble. King of Pentacles. Yep. Earth sign. Like I said, wealth, business. Just said this. Earth sign. It's going to be an earth sign coming in for collaboration. That's going to make some money. Money. All because you abandoned shit. This is your cuts. This is your pinnacle for doing what you're supposed to do. Abandon shit, whatever that you was going through with this water sign or whatever, and went into your meditation mode, became intuitive, high priestess mode, empress mode, emperor mode. So now this coming in for you. Completion to this. This is what you wanted. This is what you're gonna get. Don't holler and scream later on, okay? When them pinnacles start coming in, don't holler and scream like this ain't I ain't winning all this. No. Congratulate yourself. You did the work. You worked on the root chakras, some crown chakras. And if I see this in the middle, like your third eye open, like if I just even just like it's two people in there, it's like to me it's like a third eye. All that is on it's on fleek. Put it that way. It's on fleek. Anything else, Rob, for the fire signs? I'm doing these quick reads. Anything else you want to tell the fire signs? Yeah, and your sign came out too. Challenge, completion, protection. Don't even have to worry about it. Nothing. Protection, completion, like I just said. Congratulations to the newcomers that's coming on here, the young ones. Loving y'all right now. Get it in. Help and heal. Yep. Romance coming in. You got that coming in. Somebody could be pregnant right now. Fire sign. You could be having a little bit negative thoughts about when it's going to come in, or you patiently waiting. As I see this person standing behind you, you patiently waiting for something to come in, to come in. It's slowly coming in. But like I said, you don't have to worry. It's coming in. Earth, instead of I could say an earth sign giving it to you, I could say the earth, the universe is giving it to you. So I wouldn't even worry. Okay? It's coming in. It's coming in slowly, but it's coming in. All right? You're going to get there. Don't worry about it. Don't rush the universe. Don't rush the earth. Okay? It's coming. Earth came out again. The earth's going to be offering you something. Like I said, the pinnacle. Anything else, Ra? This fell on the floor, so let's see what this is. Yeah, moving forward. Everything's going forward. Transition. Change. The earth is about to reward you for your transition and your changing. So be patient. You got protection. You got everything going for you. I wouldn't even worry about it. You did what you had to do. Whatever work you did on yourself, physically, mentally, the earth is about to reward you. That's what I'm getting. I could have said an earth sign, but the earth is about to reward you. So just sit there, be patient, and wait. It's coming. Don't be in despair. Don't worry about it. Don't give a hell about what people say and none of that. You gonna be straight, bro. Or divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? My spirited warriors. You're gonna be fine. You did the work. So the earth is gonna reward you. It's coming in slowly. Maybe you want a baby. You might get rewarded with a baby. Ain't no might, you will. You want to say will. You want to do mights and maybes. Okay? Anything else, Rod, you would like to say? Thank you for your reading. Thank you for your positive energy. Anything else, Rod? Anything else? Yep. So I think that's it. All right, water sign. We about to get to you. You'll find out what's going on because a lot of water's coming out. I don't know what y'all into. All right, I think that's it. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer is up next. Venus. So we're under the sun sign, fire signs, Leo, I'm going to say. So all will be well. If that Leo card came out, it would have been all, the sun's card would have came out, it would have been all will be well. And that's basically what Ra is telling you. All is going to be well. Don't have to be in despair. You don't have to worry about it. The earth is about to reward you. The universe is about to reward you for your efforts. So stop worrying about it. It's coming. Just keep doing the work. Don't get in despair and give up. Basically what it's saying. All right, water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. A lot of water signs is coming out. So, okay, let's flip. Knight of Swords. Air sign, ambition. That's not it. It's wanted to come out anyway. Came out again. 7 of Wands. Challenge, completion, protection. So, these flipped out. I didn't shake them up a little bit. Let's see. So maybe you feel these, though water signs, you're going to do a little bit of challenge right now. Maybe that's why yours coming out so much in all these cards. Every person's reading water signs. The King of Pentacles. It got something to do with your money. It got something to do with your money. You feel like your money being held up, something. Right. Whatever it's about, the will is about to turn into your favor. So we got Knight of Swords, 7 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. You feel like your money being held up. It could be 2 people trying to hold up your money. This could have something to do with a case, a suitcase. Pisces, you came out, came in. So you probably feel like surrendering, giving up. But I wouldn't. Whatever this is dealing with. Maybe you're taking somebody to court and you feel like you at lost ends with this. Maybe 2 people is lying. And you might think they might cause you to lose your money. Yeah, because I'm seeing like 2 people dressed in gray on there. You see that? And then you see 2 people in gray in there, and there's like 2 people fighting in regular clothes, fighting these people off. Could be a judge. Could be something with the judicial system. Some type of suitcase. Could be a big case. And when I look at this, maybe this case of justice going to be served on this. And when I'm looking at this could seem like maybe this even took place in the news. Maybe it's conflict in the courtroom. This could have been on the news. Like, this could have been broadcast on the news. Like, you feel like you want to cut the cords to this, like, because it's, like, too much. But I feel as though you keep going, it's going to be justice served. Queen of Cups. Because something, this the water sign came out, so Queen of Cups. This could be a high-profile person that you're dealing with. That's why you feel as though you're going to lose. Could be a case against a judge. a woman judge. This could be coming out later on in the news. A high profile case dealing with the justice system. Somebody could be suing them, and you feel as though you don't have a like you feel like you're not gonna win your case because these are high profile people. But I feel as though if you keep going, justice is gonna be served on this situation. This is either about to come out in the news or this shit was already in the news. It's a high profile case. So you could be involved with a high profile case. Water signs. Whatever it is going to come out. It's going to go public in the news. You're going to feel like you want to surrender, but I wouldn't do it. I would not give out. It's going to be it's going to be some type of conflict behind this. But whatever this case is, I don't try to see what it have to do with. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna see. Maybe I hope. Maybe a water sign wasn't sleeping with a judge and found out he had a wife, and that was a high profile case. He did something. Yeah, not because it's moving slow. The case is moving real slow. They trying to slow down the process of this case. You got pregnant by this person. It's a high profile case. The world's gonna turn in your favor. Like I said, worldwide news is gonna be on the news. It's a high profile case. Somebody got pregnant by this person. Or this could be you. You could be in the justice system. Like you could work for you could be a judge. And somebody did something. But this other person is also high profile. Maybe this person is over you. Could have been a sexual harassment charge. Could have been something like that. Got you pregnant. Didn't tell you he was married. Now you fight and feel like you fighting a whole. This person has clout, like basically clout. And they try to make sure they don't press that this shit go out in the news or something like that. But I see the world and me looking at this. Just like this is gonna go out in the news. This gonna be they trying to keep it from going out in the news. But you might be dealing with a high profile case. You could be a judge dealing with a high profile case and you trying to, I don't know, something happened that caused a lot of conflict, chaos within the judicial system. Could have had to do something with crooked cops, crooked judge, and you exploded them, and they try not to get this to be out in the King of Cups. Yeah, could have something to do with a judge. You exploited somebody. Like I think you felt as though looking at this justice with the owl and the balance, you had to find balance in this situation. You thought about it for a while before you even brought it out, and it caused a lot of conflict. And these are high profile people. Could be a lot of people involved with this case, and they're afraid this might go viral, like hit the news, the world. That's what I'm saying. Like they scared it might hit, and he might have offered you some money, payoff. Keep your mouth shut. You told anyway. So maybe you might be thinking about abandoning the ship, like I said. Maybe you might be thinking like leaving. So a lot of high-profile people were involved in this case. Judges, could be cops. Mm. Justice system, yup. Wisdom. You brought balance to some type of evidence that you had. You could work in the system too, but this person was a higher up, and you exposed them, and they're doing everything in their power not to get this put out in the news. I might see it on the news. Then I'll know what I'm talking about. But you might be thinking going on protected custody because you exposed him. Maybe it was a sexual harassment. He had a wife, got pregnant by him, something like that. It's a high profile case. It's going to come out in the news. No matter how much they try to pay you, like, you might feel your life in danger. That's why you want to bear earth sign. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Time management. This person, this is like the same two people. Yeah? Maybe you found out you busted them. You found out they was something with it. Maybe you're accountant or something. You found out there was a bunch of people involved in some type of scam in the judicial system and the justice system, and you exploited them. And it's about to come out in the news, and maybe you was how you found out is you was messing around with this person, and then you didn't want to expose them until you found out they was married. They was lying to you the whole time. They was using their time, like they were doing time management, basically juggling. Time management. The juggling card didn't come out, but yeah, they were doing time management, and you found out a whole bunch of people was involved with something in the justice system. Maybe it had something to do with switching up paperwork on people's paperwork. Maybe you found out they was getting paid off by people family. You probably found that out, and you exploited them, or you're blackmailing them for it to go towards the news with this. That's causing a lot of conflict. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if this come out in the news. So it's like the wife found out about you, you got pregnant, it's a high up in the judicial system. You found out they were stealing money, he was doing time management, having affairs behind his wife. His wife found out about you, and that's what exploded all this. She found out she was pregnant. Probably like, man, a lot of stuff. These are higher ups. But you went forward to the judicial system and you told them about this high profile person that was doing this. Might be stealing money, sexually harassing people, getting paid briberies to get people off of cases. You thinking about abandoning shit? Secrets, like I said. A lot of dirt on this person. See all the dirt around him? You had a lot of dirt on this person. You knew a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a high profile case about a judge and his wife and some other people and the judicial system getting briberies for cases. So they're gonna have to go all in that paperwork, every case they did, they're gonna have to redo them cases. For some people that got sent to jail, maybe some people got sent to jail for too long. You found this out. So this is about to break news. Like, it's gonna be a earth sign. Yup, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. This person, I think, yeah, like he was doing time management. He was juggling a lot of women. Also stealing money, taking briberies, switching up people's paperwork. This is gonna come out in the news. It's gonna be on the World Wide Web, like I said, worldwide. about something to do with the justice system. Some crooked stuff that was going on. All right, water signs. Know what that's about. I don't know. Take it as a resonate. Comment down below if this your story. Eh. Very interesting stories today. We had some good reads, though. We had some good energy today. So, listen here. This is Spirit Warrior Goddess. I gotta turn this heat back on. I really do. It's cold. Like, I don't like to be cold at all. There we go. We're gonna do that. Thank you for joining my channel. As I said before, like, subscribe, share. You're gonna get nothing but the facts and the truth here. I'm still enjoying my vacation, so I'm full of love, full of energy. I'm humble. I'm loving it. I said I was gonna do like some raps, freestyle later on. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I might just relax for a minute. I gotta meditate a little bit more. But if you hear about this in the news, like it's gonna come out about a judge, his wife, some crooked people in the justice system, collecting briberies for people cases. So we're gonna see when that come out. But thank you. I love you guys, and thanks for joining my channel. Love you. Appreciate you. Love you.